a community of loyal followers. The last, but certainly not least channel John can use is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the oldest forms of marketing that has grown considerably with the rise of the internet. The way it works is simple. John will give a commission to other people for promoting his products on their website and audience. For John, this means more business, while his affiliates are getting a commission for each sale. Affiliate marketing is not only a great way to increase sales, but affiliates can become the best representatives of your brand. That's what digital marketing is all about. John can now continue optimizing his campaigns by carefully analyzing his digital analytics. By making informed decisions and with lots of patience, he can watch his business grow with the help of digital marketing.
Hello, guys. Good evening once again. I'm sure you guys must have gone through the video which was actually playing. Guys, I want you all to unmute your mic because this is really going to be an interactive and an interesting training session. Okay, so you can unmute your mic. If there is any question along the way, you are free to ask your questions. Okay, so this is going to really be an interactive training session. So before we begin, I'm going to give a brief introduction about myself. My name is Tamon Diodune. I am the CEO and co-founder of Tadita Group Institute, and I'm equally in charge of the digital marketing department. So at Tadita Group Institute, we offer other courses apart from digital marketing. We order other courses like human resource management. We have entrepreneurship. We have web design. We have a BIM master program, which is meant for architects and engineers. Then we equally have data analysis and the Microsoft Office suite. So once again, you are all welcome. So in today's class, we're going to be talking about digital marketing, which is one of the courses which we offer here at Tadita Group Institute. All right, so before I begin, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Institute so you guys know where you are exactly, okay? So to be sure, just 1 minute, guys. I need to be sure that our audio is fine. Let me see. Speaker should be this. Okay. I think everything is great right now. So before we begin, I'm just going to do a brief introduction about the Institute. So here is our presentation for today. Okay, great. So like I said before, my name is Tamon Ziudune. I'm a Cameroonian by nationality. I'm located here in the United Arab Emirates. Okay, I equally work with a company here as a marketing manager of Madina Al-Wadi Project Management Services. I'm equally an MBA holder in banking, tax administration, and financial services. I'm a Google certified digital marketing expert. I'm a UK certified digital marketing expert. I am a KHDA, that is a body that issues certifications here in the UAE. So I'm a KHDA certified digital marketing expert as well. Okay, so Tadita Group Institute is a virtual institute for entrepreneurs, which is located here in the United Arab Emirates, and we offer all our courses online with the head office here. Okay, we offer courses in UAE, Nigeria, Cameroon, Uganda, Ethiopia as well. Okay, so we have students who are connected from these countries who are actually taking some of our courses. So Tadita Group Institute basically is located here in UAE, and it is currently registered with CPD, which is located in UK. That is the continuous uh, professional development certification from UK. It's equally registered with Google, so we equally issue Google certifications for digital marketing students. Okay, then it is we equally have a professional license here in the United Arab Emirates as a registered online institute. So we've been operating for the past 3 years, and we actually offer courses which help you to develop skills that can help you not only to build a career, but to equally help you to generate some income for yourself. Basically, we train people, students, to become entrepreneurs in the various fields which we offer. For example, in digital marketing, we ensure that you should be able to maybe have your own digital marketing agency at the end, because we are struggling to ensure that every student becomes an entrepreneur. If you're taking the human resource management program, we ensure that you should be able to have your own human resource management agency. Okay. If you are taking maybe the BIM master program, you should be able to become a digital architect or a digital engineer. So that is basically the purpose of the institute. So we've had a series of events that have taken place in Cameroon, like the graduation ceremony that took place last year in August, where we graduated the first batch of digital marketing students and the BIM master program. It's not actually the first batch. We had a series of batches which we combined them together, and we had this ceremony that took place in Cameroon in late July last year. So we were very happy to have Mr. Heda Bilal and Madam Shika all the way from India, that were able to leave from India and UAE, and they were present in the event because they have been the pillar as far as Adita Group Institute is concerned. The institute is registered today here in UAE thanks to them, and that is the reason why they were able to be there to ensure that this first event really went smoothly. All right. So here are just some of the certifications which I have. I have about 7 certifications from Google itself, from the various domains. Okay, then on the right side here, we have the CPD certification from London International. We have that of the KHDA from UAE, Dubai City to be precise, in digital marketing. Then, of course, here we have my master's program, master's degree as well in banking, tax administration, and financial services. So I have a total overall of 7 working experience in both the finance and the digital marketing field, or in the marketing field as a whole. All right. So I think that should have given you a glimpse of what the institute is all about. We equally have tutors who are part of the institute handling different domains. We have 2 extra tutors which we have not yet introduced them, or we have not placed their pictures here as well. That for human resource management, and that for the entrepreneurship and development program. Okay, so with time, since you are part of the institute, you get to know more about them. So in today's session, we're going to be talking about digital marketing. Now, this is a program, or this is a course which has not really uh, picked up very well in Africa and Cameroon in particular. Okay. So many companies in Cameroon are not yet digitalized. They have not yet understood what digital marketing is all about, and the importance of embracing digital marketing as far as marketing is concerned. All right, guys, please just give me 1 minute. All right, guys, sorry about that interruption. Right. So today's session, we're going to be talking about digital marketing. And once again, I want to welcome you all to Talita Group Institute. I think it takes that it really takes a courage or perseverance, or what we can say sacrifice, to be part of a session like this, especially when it comes to attending online sessions, because we know how the internet connection in Cameroon is, and in specific areas in Cameroon. So once again, you guys are welcome, and I believe we are going to have a very great session. So in today's class, we'll be talking about digital marketing and how it is being offered here at Tadita Group Institute, the importance of digital marketing and how it can impact your life. So we are not only taking this course in a career base, we are actually training you not only to maybe get a job in this field, but equally to be able to use these skills to make some income for yourself. We have people in different domains that really want something which they can use in order to get maybe a side income. So I think digital marketing is the best program. This is so because digital marketing cuts across every other discipline or domain. Because in terms of maybe real estate, there is digital marketing. In terms of accounting, there is digital marketing, and so on. And you're going to see how this actually applies. Now, digital marketing is a field as well, which so many people don't really look at it as something very, very necessary, or they can actually build a career on it, because you might have attended one or two sessions or online orientations or online trainings which they talk about digital marketing. And at the end, maybe after 30 minutes or 1 hour, it seems as if the whole course has been exhausted, whereas you've not even gone up to 0.1% of what digital marketing is all about. Some people consider network marketing as digital marketing, others consider affiliate marketing as digital marketing, but this is completely different. In fact, those disciplines are totally different from what we call digital marketing. So in today's class, we're going to talk about digital marketing, what digital marketing is all about. We're going to look at the reasons why people go online. We're going to talk about the digital marketing funnels. What does digital marketing consist of? The benefits of digital marketing. What does how digital marketing evolves? Okay. Then we're going to talk about the various modules that makes this digital marketing course. Okay, we're going to talk about PPC, or what we call search engine marketing. We'll talk about social media marketing. We're going to talk about search engine optimization. Okay, we're going to talk about Google Analytics, Google Data Studio. We're going to talk about Tag Manager. We'll talk about affiliate marketing, email marketing as well. These are some of the things that, or some of the modules that builds up digital marketing. So before we continue, I'm just going to ask a question. What is digital marketing? What do you understand by digital marketing? I believe most of you have heard the word digital marketing before. And so I'm just going to ask this question. You can just give your answer in your chat, in the chat area. You can unmute your mic if you have something to share as far as this question is concerned. What is digital marketing? What do you understand by the word digital marketing? All right, guys, you have the floor. You can answer with your mic, or you can just send in your response in the chat. For those of you who started the video, which I just played from the beginning, you must have gotten something as far as digital marketing is concerned. So you are free to answer the question. Yes, please.
Hello.
For those, yes, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Please just ensure you mention your name and where you're connecting from, so we actually know, especially since your names are not identified on your Zoom account names.
Okay, I'm called Jusu Lilian,
Okay.
coming from Cameroon,
Okay. Where precisely?
Douala.
Okay, perfect. All right, you can go ahead. I believe you wanted to answer the question.
Actually, what I understand about digital marketing is that, well, it's a good field which help people to to market goods online, not only market goods, to make it to be standardized in terms of digital, in terms of the system, because now nowadays, and now we are basically on the normal story of banking stuff, of which people are not versed with digital, are not like digital. So digital marketing is all about advertising goods online, making use of the phones and the laptops that they have in charge to, for them that can help them one way or the other in terms of finance or in terms of making their product to go viral and out of the market.
All right, perfect. I think you've actually touched some points which we are going to elaborate on that. Okay, any other person? Does anyone have an idea what digital marketing is? Yes,
Okay, good evening. Good
Prudenciana.
evening.
Yes, good
Yeah,
evening.
good Prudentiana. Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Yeah,
So
good
I'm
evening.
calling from Cameroon. Though I work in Douala, but presently I'm in Tico,
Okay,
following it up from Tico.
all right, perfect.
So to me, when we talk about digital marketing, I believe it's some sort of marketing in which any idea that you conceive as a business idea, you can be able to sell it out online and then do business, expose whatever vision, whatever idea, whatever talent that you have for people who know and then buy it. So it's a mean and I mean a means through which you can employ yourself to expose whatever thing you have as an article or whatever thing as you have as a business for people to buy. So online, using either your laptop, using either your phone. So it's a positive way of even using our phones and our laptop. And this can either be done through any media. So that's what I believe is a digital marketing.
Wow, perfect. I think you've actually touched so many aspects as far as digital marketing is concerned. Wow, very great. Thank you very much for your brilliant answer. So we have Raphael connecting from Cameroon. He says digital marketing is a promotion and advertising of goods and services using internet tools such as social media, websites, email. Wow. I think you guys have really expatiated and have touched that, which means you guys actually understand what digital marketing is all about. Now, digital marketing is the use of digital tools, all right, in order to showcase, in order to create awareness, or in order to advertise. Okay. So when we talk about digital marketing, it's not all about sales. Okay. It's not all about sales. This is, we take an example. If you're working in any organization and you work in the marketing department, there's a difference between those in the marketing department and the sales department. The marketing and the sales department are two different departments. These are things people fail to understand. Some people think that marketing is the same as sales. All right, they are two different departments. So, as far as the marketing department is concerned, your own job is just to tell people about this product. It's just to create awareness. You want people to know more about the product. You are not in charge of actually doing the sales. Now, once you've been able to tell people about the product, you've been able to create awareness through the various channels, these people are going to meet who? The sales department to actually purchase the product. Okay, so as a marketer, your job is to do what? Is to create awareness. Your job is to advertise. That's the reason why when there's a new product in the market, when a company introduces a new product, what happens? They use the various channels they have at their disposal to advertise that product. Okay, maybe they can go to the media, maybe they can design flyers. Okay, design flyers, you move around, throw those flyers around so people can pick them and know more about the product. That is where your own job ends. Your own job is to create this awareness. Now, once you create this awareness and people are interested and people start coming, that is how you get the feedback. So the only way you can know if people actually responded to the advertisement you created is when you start receiving what? Feedback. Feedback does not necessarily mean that sales is going to take place. Okay, so if your company says that we want you to create an advertisement and we want about 10,000 people to visit our store. Okay, so if that is your job, your target is to ensure that 10,000 people visit your warehouse or your shop to buy, to know more about the product. So if 10,000 people come to the shop and they don't buy, that is no more your problem. Your problem is that your own problem at that moment was to do what? To bring these people to your shop. Once you've brought them to your shop, to the shop, your own contract ends there. You've done your marketing has actually been done. Now, the sales team is going to take over from there. If they come now, they look at the product physically. These products are not of good quality. That is no more your problem. They will have to start looking at the branding department. What happened to this product? These products are expired. What happened to the product? Okay, maybe the prices of the product were not convincing. That's why they did not purchase the product. That is no longer what your concern. So at the level of the marketing department, you're actually spending money, spending resources, spending time in order to bring people to that business. So marketing is all about spending, all right, in order to get what? More engagement, to get more reach. You want people to know more about your business. Now, the things which we do at the traditional level actually applies digitally as well. Okay, for every company, every department, you remember there's always what we call market segmentation. Okay, you need to actually target a specific market for particular products. So your main idea, your own job as a marketer is to target the right audience. So your job is to target the right audience. Once you target the right audience, they are interested. Maybe they might not buy the product again due to the fact that maybe the price of the product is very high. That's the same thing that happens with products like Apple, or maybe when Apple releases a new product like the iPhone 14 Pro Max, right? When they release this product, so many people will be interested. They will now start asking, how much is the product? How much is the product, right? Now, if they ask the price of the product and the price is more than them, they are not buying, not because the product is not of good quality, maybe because the price is very high. They cannot afford that product at the moment. So that is not your problem. If they are not buying the product, it's not your problem. Your problem, your own task is what? To draw these people to the business. So digital marketing is the use of digital tools in order to create awareness or create advertisement for goods and services, for intentions of what? To make sales or to close deals or to what? To generate leads. Okay, we're going to talk about leads as we proceed with the class. So basically, that is what digital marketing is. And when it comes to digital marketing, as a digital marketing expert, you are going to always do what? Spend money. You're going to spend resources in order to bring people to your business. Okay. And as far as digital marketing is concerned as well, we are going to be talking about the aspect where you spend money, not the free advertisement. There are two types of marketing, right? We have the traditional marketing and the digital marketing. Now, as far as traditional marketing is concerned, it is meant for marketers, those who don't know anything about the digital world. Okay. It just has to do with you using the traditional tools to advertise your product. Now, when it comes to digital marketing, it's equally divided into two. We have the traditional, we have the organic marketing, and we have the digital marketing itself. Okay, sorry. We have the traditional marketing and we have the paid marketing. So traditional marketing, organic marketing, which is the free marketing, is what we do on a daily basis. Most of you post online, you post on Facebook, you advertise your product on your WhatsApp status, you post on LinkedIn, Instagram, on all the social media platforms. That is what we call organic marketing, or what we call free marketing. Now, the paid marketing is what we call the sponsored marketing, or you call it the paid marketing, or we call it ads. Okay, these are the difference. These are the difference between paid ads and free ads, or the difference between organic ads and the paid ads. Okay, our main focus here is about the paid ad, because most of us already know how to create free ads. It's very easy. If you have social media platforms, trust me, you can actually work with these free ads. But as far as the paid ad is concerned, that is what makes you a digital marketer or a digital marketing expert. So digital marketing is the process of building and maintaining customer relationships through online activities to facilitate the exchange of ideas, products, and services that satisfy the goals of both partners. So we have not said the main end product should be what? Sales. Look at the definition very well. Okay. To facilitate the exchange of ideas, products and services that satisfies the goals of both parties, which means that if you have an event coming up and you create advertisements online, now that event might be a free event, which means there are no financial benefits. Okay. Now, once you create this advertisement and people attend this event, digital marketing has taken place. Though we've not made any sales or any profit, it doesn't mean digital marketing hasn't taken place. Digital marketing has actually taken place. Okay, so that is what digital marketing is all about. Now, there are several reasons why people go online. Okay, you might go online, maybe you want to watch video games, you want to play video games online, you have some comedy you want to watch. There are so many ideas why people go online. Maybe you have business deals which you want to connect live and discuss with your business partners. Maybe you are searching for new employees. You might decide to post your jobs maybe on LinkedIn because you need new employees, maybe on Indeed because you're searching for new employees. Okay. You might be going online because you want to get a job. You're looking for a job. So you search online to see if there is something which is good for you. So those are some of the reasons why people go online. So with the constant growth of the web, all right, and more people getting connected every day, digital marketing has become a necessity for many organizations. This also includes small businesses that want to trade online and make a name for themselves on the web. All right. So the web is actually very, very crowded with information. So if you have a website, can these people reach you that are searching the web for answers? So when it comes to digital marketing, the main core, what actually makes digital marketing successful is a website. Okay. A website covers more than 50% as far as digital marketing is concerned. So if you're talking about digital marketing, then websites needs to always come into the picture. Now you can't actually carry out a successful digital marketing campaign without talking about a website. Most of the great companies today are actually successful thanks to digital marketing and thanks to their very websites. Look at Amazon. Without a website, Amazon will be nothing. Amazon will not be able to generate sales. Amazon will not be able to create a lot of the profit which they are making. Jeff Bezos would not have become one of the richest persons in the world if they didn't have a website. This is because they deal with e-commerce, is buy and sell products online, and that's the reason why they have to embrace digital marketing 99%. In fact, I can say 100% because they don't do traditional marketing. Other companies like Xspace, Twitter, Tesla, these companies grow very, very well due to the fact that they have embraced digital marketing. And that's the reason why we've decided to do what? To instill this knowledge, especially in Africa, because so many people don't understand the concept of digital marketing. In European countries or in the Middle East, 90% of these of companies that are the Middle East or in Europe or in America actually implement digital marketing. In fact, they are very, very successful thanks to what? Digital marketing. If you look at companies like Toyota or the car manufacturing companies, if there was no internet, they wouldn't have gone as far as they have today. Because if not of the internet, it will be very difficult for us to actually know if there is a new model of a car out there. If a new car is produced today, in less than 24 hours, the whole world already knows about it. How do you know that in the next 2 months, iPhone 14 Pro Max will be released? It is thanks to what? Digital marketing. Without digital marketing, you will hear about it. When we just had traditional marketing, maybe after the production of a particular product, it can take about a month before people even know that this product is actually what? It's actually existing. Okay, because maybe someone who was out of the country will bring that product in and people will be very surprised when they see this product. Say, wow, which product is this? You now start explaining, right? I remember those days before the internet actually came to play, when you see a car, a new model of a car, you're wow, surprised. And people only know about these cars when they have actually come to Cameroon, when they have been shipped. But now people know the different versions of cars, the different models, the different years these cars were manufactured. You actually know, people at this moment, people already know how iPhone 15 is going to look like, thanks to what? digital marketing. So the internet has actually made the world a global village. And we need to embrace this, the internet, we need to embrace digital marketing and see how we can become successful financially as far as the digital space is concerned. Now, I'm going to be talking about the different modules, what actually makes digital marketing. If you're talking about digital marketing, if you're thinking about building a career in digital marketing, these are the pillars which you need to take into consideration. We have SEO, we have SCM or PPC, we have SMO or SMM, we have email, we have content creation, we have website, we have affiliate marketing, we have analytics, we have design, email, mobile. Okay, so these are some of the pillars. We have three major pillars, which are SEO, PPC, and the SMM. Now, what do we mean by SEO? What do we mean by PPC? And what do we mean by SMM? We are going to talk about some of these pillars today. And on Sunday, we are going to conclude with the other pillars. I believe you're going to understand more of it when we catch up in the next sitting. Now, before we continue, I'm going to ask this question. How many of you have visited a browser of recent? Maybe Google, maybe Firefox. How many of you have visited a browser of recent? Sorry?
I think I use Google. I use Google almost daily.
Okay. So before we continue, what did you actually use Google for of recent? What did you actually use Google for?
For Google, I use it for so many things. At times, let's say if I'm searching a topic that I'm not so much versed with, I go to Google. I can look for the spelling of you see what I'm not sure of. I go to Google. At times, some topics that I really want to know much about the topics, I go to Google. It will give me a detailed information. Even out some drugs. When I go to Google, I type what I need, the information I need. So Google will produce it. And when it produces it now, I start reading and searching.
Wow,
So
perfect. That's great.
the only browser that I use mostly is Google.
Wow, perfect. So most of the times you use Google for research, which I think majority of the people actually use it as well to do their research. Who else? Who else have used Google of recent, and what did you actually search on Google?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
I too have also used Google to do research.
Okay. So what
And also,
exactly did you search? What exactly did you search on Google?
actually, I'm still a student. I'm still going to school. So they usually give us some questions to check online. You tap the name of this, like the course, then you do exclamation and you check the questions online. So when I check online, Google will send me to various websites to check various questions from there.
Oh, great. So most of the time you use Google as well for research. So
Yeah.
if maybe a day or two passes by, you don't use Google, it therefore means that you are not trying to upgrade yourself. Okay, because everything, I believe everything is located on Google. Everything is found on Google. If you're having any doubts, you can always visit Google to clarify your doubts. So Raphael says I used Google last week to search for companies to deposit my application for internship. Perfect. I think that is very good. You can use it for maybe job application as well. You can even use Google to hire people to work for your company if you own any. So Google is a platform. This is the first platform that actually came into existence, which we use most of the times to carry out our research. Now, before Google actually came into existence, we had the Yahoo. Okay, Yahoo actually came after Google, where we did our research. We were able to create our Yahoo accounts. We were able to interact with people on Yahoo Messenger. I think before Google even came to existence, the only way people could discuss with others in other areas, in other countries or other cities with the help of the with the Yahoo Messenger. Okay, Yahoo Messenger was very effective at that time, and it was very, very interesting. When you go online and you open your messenger and you notice that someone is online, you communicate with that person. You just send a hi message. It shows there that this person is online. He has received your message and you'll be able to respond. And I remember during that period, we usually go to cyber cafes. You need to buy time maybe for 1 hour just for you to do your research. And at times, people actually buy this internet. That just that excitement that you've gone online, you've done so you're done 1 or 2 research, do some and do your research. And sometimes when the time is about to get finished, you are very angry. And when your time out, when you notice that you're about to be time out, you start logging out of your messenger accounts or you log out of your Google and so on. Okay, sorry, from your Yahoo and so on. So with the coming of Google, Google has really made things a little bit easier. Okay, first and foremost, it's very, very fast as compared to Yahoo, which came before Google. And so many things have changed as well as far as the digital space is concerned. Now, when you go online and you do this research, okay, there are so many things that come to play. Whatever you see on Google is research, is marketing, okay? Because when you do any research, websites will always pop up. Now, if you go online, for example, if I have to, let me share another screen so you all can see what I'm talking about. All right, so I am on a Google page right now, okay? So this is a Google page right now. As you can see, there is no information on the screen. So if I want to do any research, maybe I want to do research on iPhone 13. I just want to know more about iPhone 13 and how the product looks like. So I will type here iPhone 13. Okay, so type iPhone 13. And of course, when I type iPhone 13, I'll be able to get lots and lots of information about that. We have buy iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. We have iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini technical specifications. So this particular information here helps me to know more about the product. Here, they want me to buy the product from the Apple website. This is still the Apple website. We still have the Apple website here. This is another website, Apple iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini at best price in Dubai. Okay, so these are all websites advertising these products. So without websites, you will not be able to get any information on Google. So every information which you see on Google are shared on a website. Okay, so without the website, you will not be able to get these information. Now, when you search for something on Google, there are 2 different types of results that you receive. Okay, there is what we call organic ads that appear. Ads simply means what? Advertisement. Okay, or what we call AdWords, as it was called before. So we have 2 different types of ads. We have the paid ads and the free ads. On this particular page, even if you use your smartphone, on this particular page, you have both free ads and paid ads. Now, how can you differentiate between free ads and paid ads? What are free ads and what are paid ads? Free ads are just articles or content which are created on a website for free. So when you do your research when you do a search on Google, they will appear here. Okay, so these are what we call free ads. So when you create any information on Google on your website and someone searches here, the person is going to see information. For example, if I want to get more information about Tatita Group Institute, I might just type here Tatita Group Institute. And once I do that, what happens? Every information that is related to Tatita Group Institute would pop up. Now, Tatita Group Institute has an Instagram account, has a YouTube account, has a LinkedIn account, and we equally have the Tatita Group Digital Agency. We have Tatita Group Institute overview. So you see a website, Sign All Hire. This is a company, an online company that is hiring those who want to get a job. They are equally talking about Tatita Group Institute. We have TikTok, equally has a Tatita Group Institute account. We have Facebook, someone talking about Tatita Group Institute on their Facebook account, and so on. Okay. And of course, you should equally have the Tatita Group Institute website itself. Let me see. So So when you do your research, when you do your search on the browser, when you do your search on any browser, you will be able to get results that are related to what you are searching for. Okay, we just type in Data Group Institute and we're able to get variety of results that are related to the institute. So these informations have been placed on these various websites. For example, information has been placed on the Data Group Institute website and other pages as well, and other websites as well. So we search for iPhone, we're able to get result. We search for Data Group, we're able to get result. You can search for any other information and you'll be able to get result. So like I said before, there are two types of ads. We have the free ads and the paid ads. How can I differentiate? When you look at ads, when you do any research and beside a website, you see this word AD or ADS, know that that ad is a paid ad. It means that the company that owns that website has actually paid Google, so Google can show their ad. Okay. If I take an example like rent a car, for example, I want to get more information about rent a car. I'll be able to get what variety of results. We have both the free and the paid. If you look at this website here, rental cars, this is a website, this is a company that is located in the United Arab Emirates, and they are in charge of what? They are into what? Car rental. Beside that website, you have what? AD. Look at this AD beside here. Look at this AD beside here. Look at this AD beside here and here. These are all paid ads. What do I mean by they are paid ads? It means that these companies have paid Google, so Google can show their ad on their first page. And when Google is showing their ad on their first page, Google is going to make sure that their ads come first, so that when someone is searching, they are first of all going to see the paid ads, because this company have paid for these ads. So Google has to make sure that theirs are shown first. Now, after the paid ads are being shown, then we have the free ads. If you look here, you have oneclickdrive.com, and beside the one click drive, there is no AD beside. There is no AD beside Speedy Drive. There is no AD beside Hertz.ae. There is no AD beside Thrifty UAE. These ones are what we call free ads. And to be able to achieve this, you need to create content on your website and make sure that the content is very good in the eyes of Google and in the eyes of your audience. That is how you achieve your ranking. So when you see these websites appearing here, it means they have achieved what? Very good ranking on the Google search result page. So this is the Google search result page. Okay. Now, we've talked about the difference between the free ads and the paid ads, and I believe that wherever you are, you'll be able to identify this. If you're searching on your smartphone, you might not see this AD on your smartphone. What you might see is sponsored. The word sponsored below the website is the same thing. Okay. If you see the word sponsored instead of the AD, it means the same. That particular word always appears mostly on smartphones. Okay. Sometimes you will see the AD, sometimes you're going to see what? The sponsored. It's one and the same thing. Okay. So the sponsored means paid ads. AD simply means what? These are all paid ads. So that's the difference between free ads and paid ads. In digital marketing, these free ads are known as what we call search engine optimization, SEO. Now I'm going to share my slide. I wanted you guys to understand this so that when I share my slide, you'll be able to understand what I mean by that. Okay. So this SEO here simply means free ads, search engine optimization, search engine. This is a search engine. This is a search engine. Google is a search engine. The Google Chrome which you use is a browser. Google itself is a search engine. Okay. So when you hear the word search engine optimization, it means that you create content on your website, you optimize that content. Optimizing simply means you put in content which is what? Very, very good. Very good content which is pleasant in the eyes of Google and your audience. Okay. So once you are able to create good content, Google is going to optimize. Optimize means they start doing what? The ranking. So that's where the word search engine optimization came to existence. Okay, so search engine optimization and what are free ads, and in order for your ad to appear on the first pages of Google, you need to actually make sure the content is very, very good. 1 minute, guys. All right, guys. Sorry for that interruption. I had a call coming in. Okay, so I was saying that free ads are what we call SEO. That's search engine optimization. Okay. Now, when it comes to the paid ads, these paid ads, like I said before, these are ads which we pay Google for Google to show these ads. Okay. So these paid ads are known as search engine marketing, or what we call PPC. So SEM here simply means search engine marketing. Okay, so you are actually paying for the ad. That's why it's called search engine marketing or PPC. PPC simply means what? Pay per click. Okay, so you're going to understand the meaning of pay per click as we move ahead. So I've just simply broken down these two major pillars of digital marketing. Okay, I've just simply broken down these two pillars of digital marketing. So henceforth, if you hear the word SEO, you'll be able to identify what it means. Okay. If you hear the word SEO, you actually know what SEO means. If you hear the word SEM, you actually know what SEM actually means. Okay. I hope that is well understood. Any question before I continue?
Yes.
Yes.
I think, yeah, I want to say thank you for the elaboration. My question just goes on this paid app. Now,
Yes.
as the company pays for the app to be ranked for a good rank
Yes.
in Google, does the client who is using it, do they also pay for it, or the company just use it as a means to advertise their business?
Okay. Clients do not pay. Those who visit the ad, they don't pay. Okay. The only people paying for these ads are what? Are those who own the ad, those who are creating this ad. For example, if we have a company like Amazon, Amazon wants to sell maybe a product. So they contact Google, they create it with the help of their digital marketer, they are going to contact Google. They are going to tell Google, we want to create an advertisement about this product. So once Google is able to accept their advertisement which they have created, Google is going to showcase these advertisements to the various audience, to the audience of their choosing. Okay. Once this audience see these ads, they are going to click on it for free. Remember, sometimes when you do your research, before you didn't understand what these ads are, right? So you always just go and click. If I come here, I click, Google is not going to charge me. Google will be charging who? Those who actually created the ad and not the audience. Okay, so it's the company that is paying and not you who is using the ad. Another thing is that once these ads have been created, you don't pay. This company don't just pay when they are creating. Companies pay only after the service has been used, which means that when they create this ad and as it appears like this, the companies are not being charged even when the ad appears to the audience. Only when the audience do interact with the ad, that is when the companies are going, Google is going to charge these companies. Take an example of rental cars. This company actually went online and wanted to advertise their new product or their new cars which they have acquired for rentage. Okay, now they created their ad, and me as a customer, I want a company that I want to search for a company that I can rent a car from. So I go online, I type my rent a car. Okay, I type the word rent a car, and after typing the word rent a car, all these advertisements actually popped up. So I'll visit this website if I'm comfortable with this website. And remember, those that are always at the top are likely to be clicked first than the others that are below. And I'm going to equally be
Sure.
explaining to you how you can actually do that. How can these companies actually achieve the first ranking? Because if I'm trying to search for a result, or if I'm trying to search for something online, I'll obviously go for the first page. It'll be very difficult for me to go to the second page. Remember, this is just the first page of the Google search result. There are so many pages, thousands of pages. If I scroll right down and I don't see what I'm looking for, there is always the button. There is always a button which permits me to move to the next page. I don't know why this thing keeps going down. I'm sure we are supposed to have the next here. Let me see. You're supposed to have. It seems okay. Google have revised their rules. So initially, um, when you search on Google, what happens is that you're going to have the first result. These are the first results on the first page, which means when people scroll, they'll obviously get what they want on the first pages. Okay. And if they can't find the result on the first page, they'll move to the second page. Now, this first page ends here. Okay. It ends here. Where you have this other suggestion, it ends here. The second page now begins from here. This is the second page going down. So this is the second page going down. And after you have such information again, like this one, this is the third page. Okay. So there are several pages. There are several pages which they have decided to merge all of them right now. Initially, you could have a button which you click on it to go to the next page, the next page. So people will hardly scroll right down. Once I visit the first page, I'll be able to get my results from the first page. So when you're creating a paid ad, there are always options for you to either to make your ads to appear at the top. Okay. So there is what we call bidding. There's what we call bidding. When you're creating your ad, you have to search other companies that are in the same domain. Okay. There's what we call competition. So these companies may be paying Google maybe $1 per click, because each time you click on an ad, Google is going to charge that company. That is when Google charges a company. So if someone just searches and does not click anything on this page, Google is not going to charge any company. But once I click here, for example, if I click on this ad, immediately I click on it, Google is going to charge the company depending on how much the companies actually decided to pay for this click. All right, that is where we had the word pay per click. So PPC, which means pay per click, simply means you pay for your ad only when someone has clicked on it or there is a reaction on that particular ad. So once I click on an ad, that is when Google is going to charge this company. Okay, but for the free ads, they are not going to charge a company anything because they have taken time to create very good content, and Google has ranked that content to the first page, and that's the reason why this content are not being paid for. And sometimes the free ads actually give you the best result as compared to what the paid ads. Some companies do actually pay for this ad because it's very difficult for them to achieve this ranking to appear on the first page. So when it is difficult for them to achieve this, what would they do? What they will actually do is that they will pay for it. Okay. So when they pay for it, Google will actually prefer them over the others because they have actually paid for the service. You who is using it for free, your own advertisements are going to come in later. Okay. So if rental car is appearing at the top, therefore means that they are bidding higher than these other companies. So when you are creating an ad as a digital marketer, there is what we call bidding strategy. Okay. You will have to look at the market. You're going to sample the market. You get the report of the market and know how much others are bidding. If someone is bidding $1 per click, another $2 per click, another $3 per click. Okay. So if the first person is bidding $4, the second is bidding $3, the third is bidding $2, and the last person is bidding $1. Obviously, if you want to appear on the first page here, on the first section here, you obviously bid higher than the first person. Maybe you bid $5. When you bid $5, Google is going to consider you at the top than the others. And once you are at the top, they are going to push the others below. That's why you see rental cars is topping this chart, because they were bidding higher than these other companies. Okay, so that's how it works. And audience don't pay for this ad. Only the companies creating these ads do pay for it. So I believe you've understood the difference between paid ads and free ads. Any question in respect to that?
I have a question, though not directly to this.
Yes.
But there are some websites where maybe you go to search an article, it will require that you pay a certain amount before you could have access to that article.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know. How do we classify those type of websites?
Okay,
Because it doesn't fall in
it does not fall under digital marketing. That is not even digital marketing. We don't consider that as
okay.
digital marketing. So those are all
Okay,
what we call
okay.
subscription websites. That is how
Mhm.
the websites are making money. So at that level, companies are making money. But as far as digital marketing is concerned, companies are spending money. Okay.
Okay.
So there's a difference between you spending money and you making money. Okay. So as far as digital marketing is concerned, you are actually spending money to get clients. Okay. You're spending money to get clients. So once you spend that money and you start getting clients, then you are actually making your profit. But that is not digital marketing.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, that's not digital marketing. All right. So that's the difference between SEO and SEM. Okay. So SEO simply means a free ad, and SEM simply means what? The paid ads. Okay. Now, as far as the paid ads are concerned, there are several types of paid ads. When you do a research, when you do a search here, you are able to see these ads, and these ads don't come with maybe an image of a product. Then it is what we call a text ad, because it is completely filled with what? Text. Completely filled with text. You see, there are no images here associated to this. There are no images here. Now, we still consider this as a text ad, though there are images beside. We still consider this as a text ad. Okay? Because these images are not, these images are just gotten from a particular link which you've shared. You did not actually upload you did not actually upload or you did not actually upload the image when you were creating the ad. You just have to share a link, and that link actually carried an image. That is why these images are showing here. Because when creating an ad, you create it on a Google platform. You don't create it on your website. You create it on a Google platform, and you need to do what? To include a link whereby when people click on this ad, it is going to take them to your website. So these images here are here because of because they were found on the link which you use in order to create your ad. So they are still known as what? Text ads. Okay. Then we equally have what we call video ads. I am sure most of the times you've been watching YouTube, and during the process of watching YouTube, there are always some advertisements that always pop up. Okay. So if I go to youtube.com, for example, for example, and I decide to play a particular video. Okay. So if I play a particular video here, let's take an example. If I play this video, this one, let me see. Okay, if I play this video. Now, before this video start playing, there is first a video that pops up. This is not the video I wanted to watch. Okay. This is not the video I wanted to watch. This video is known as an advertisement. This is what we call a video ad. I can only watch my own video if I click on this skip ad. So that was an advertisement. So the advertisement actually popped up and it is a video. That is what we call a video ad. Okay, so once I create that particular advertisement, that video ad actually will pop up is going to pop up either at the beginning of a YouTube video, in the middle of a YouTube video, or towards the end. And there are different types of video ads. Okay, so that is another paid ad. So you actually create this ad and you pay for it, so Google can show it on YouTube. So it is still part of Google. YouTube is a product of Google. Then we have what we call display ads. Display ads always appear on websites. If I visit a website like the Mimi Mefo website, if I visit a website like the Mimi Mefo website, there are different advertisements here that are not related to this website. This is a news website, right? They actually broadcast news. They only talk about things that are happening in the world. But what the hell is this advertisement doing here? Brand for less. What the hell is this one doing here? If I scroll down, we are going to see other advertisements that are not related to this. You see, this is another advertisement here in the form of an image. This is another advertisement here in the form of an image. So these are what we call display ads. Display ads always appear in the form of an image. So you create display ads with the help of an image. And how do I know that this is an advertisement from Google? How do I know that this is a Google ad? This is a Google ad. How do I know it is a Google ad? If I take my mouse and I hover over this dot here, I click on it, or I point my mouse over it, you're going to see the word ad by Google. So this one is not popping out. Let me scroll down. Maybe we can have it here. Okay. You can see here ads by Google. This ad was created on Google by a digital marketer. Okay. So this is what we call a display ad. There are different types of ads. We equally have what we call a shopping ad. Now, when you type a particular product, if you want to buy a particular product online, like an iPhone, for example, if you look at this ads here, these are all ads, and at the top you have the ADS. S here simply means plural of the ads. Okay, so this is what we call shopping ads. How do I know it's a shopping ad? These ads do have what? Pictures of that product. It has the name of the product, it has the price of the product, and the name of the company actually selling that product. So that is what identifies this as a shopping ad, and is equally what? A Google ad. Okay, so this is what we call shopping ads. So there are several ads which are being created on Google. Okay, so these are all what we call Google ads. These ads, which I have just explained, are being created by digital marketing experts, and it takes time. It takes time for you to actually understand, for you to learn and understand how to create this advertisement. In Cameroon, not up to 20% of companies actually engage into digital marketing. Not to talk of government offices, government organizations in Cameroon, they are not even associated as far as digital marketing is concerned. Digital marketing is still a field which is growing in Cameroon. And in the next 5 to 10 years, those who have been in the field for a very long, who have been in the field maybe 5 years back or 10 years back, are actually going to be swimming in fortune because they have a whole lot of experience. And at that time, companies will actually be needing digital marketers to do what? To expand their companies. They will actually need digital marketers to expand their products or services around the world, or maybe in Cameroon. Okay, so that is just what digital marketing is all about. Those are the two major pillars of digital marketing, and these are very, very essential as far as the digital space is concerned. Any question? Any question? No question? All right, guys. If there are no questions, then we are going to continue with this session on Sunday, same time on Sunday, that's 8 p.m. So in our next session, we are going to be talking about social media platforms. We are going to look at the different social media platforms out there. Maybe we'll talk about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, how advertisements are being done on these platforms, the different types of ads, the various objectives that are associated with advertisements. Now, another thing which I need to mention is that as far as creating these ads are concerned, it takes a long time. Maybe just to talk about the SEO and the PPC, the SEO and the PPC, it takes 2.5 months. If you actually want to go through the program, it takes you about 3.5 months just to complete those 2 modules. Not to talk of social media marketing, which will take you approximately 1 month, and the other modules as well, like email marketing, affiliate marketing, all those ones as well, they will take you about one I think 1 month as well. So to become maybe a certified digital marketer, you will need to go through all these modules. And as far as the institute is concerned, these modules are covered within the period of 4 months. And at the end of this course, you will be qualified to sit in for the Google exams which are being set by Google, and the CPD exams which are being set by CPD located in UK. So we're going to talk more about that by the time we are done with this training program. So the most important aspect of this training of today is for you to understand the basic knowledge of digital marketing, try to understand the concept. If you didn't go through the video which I shared, which I played before this class started, I'm going to share that video in the forum again so you guys can go through before the training program on Sunday, right? And of course, we are equally going to have a training program in the forum for those who don't have the opportunity to join us online. We are going to have the training offline on WhatsApp as well, so that everyone can actually participate and understand what digital marketing is all about. So I'm still giving room for questions. If there are any questions before we wrap up today's session, any question? Galaxy Note 8. Any question?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
From the beginning, I have taken the headlines of what you gave, like in the video, the short video that you gave, and I don't have any question.
Okay,
And
perfect.
I would also like and want to thank you for the good initiative you have put in to help individuals who want to put their interest into learning digital marketing.
All right, thank you very much for that. We are going to be having subsequent sessions which will be coming up as well, both short free courses and of course the advanced certified program as well, which begins next month. So for those who really want to build a career in digital marketing or take a secondary career to boost what they already have, we're going to talk about that as well as time passes by. And of course, make sure you actually attend some of the free sessions which are also going to help you to understand more about digital marketing. All right, guys, thank you all for joining this session. It takes a lot of sacrifice to be here up to this time at this hour to be able to go through this session. Here is already past 12. I think we are already on the next day here. And I believe that we've been able to learn and get more knowledge as far as this course is concerned, or as far as this training is concerned. Thank you very much for being patient right up to the end, and see you guys in the forum. Okay. Those who can't,
Thank you
those who
also.
didn't, yeah, those who didn't join us, you can maybe follow up on YouTube as well. This recorded session, this session is actually streaming live on YouTube, and you can visit and you go through. And there are other very good materials on the YouTube channel which I believe can help you understand more about digital marketing, maybe graphic design as well. All right. Thank you very much for joining us, and see you guys on Sunday, which will be, I think, in the main training program. Thank you.
Thank you also. Thank you very much for your efforts and all your endeavors. Thank you very much for the heart you have for your people. And I say, may God also keep increasing you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you very much.